Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome too. Today we are reviewing the Tati Beauty Blendiful. So we have one Blendiful and one baby Blendiful. Now what is the Blendiful? It is an application tool. It's not a sponge. It is more like Tati kept saying, it's more like a puff. So I went ahead, I have my eye makeup done already, and I am doing this video in collaboration with my friend Alyssa. So she is going to be doing the liquid products and I'm going to be doing the powder products. So I will link her channel up here if I can. If not, I will put it down below in the description box so you can check out her video as soon as she gets it up. So we're going to start with primer, and we're also going to open up this package. So let's just do it and see. I didn't open it yet. See, it's still sealed. I'm glad I said we're going to start with primer. I mean, obviously we're going to start with primer, but my last video I forgot and I was very upset. Okay, here they are. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're so cute. Okay, so here's the big one, the big Blendiful. It's really cute. It has this nice little like holder for your fingers. This little finger strap here. Oh, the little one does too. Look how cute that is. Oh my god, they feel so soft. Oh, I can't wait to rub this all over my face. And okay, so look at the texture of it. It's really spacious. I mean, like, there's a lot of room we have to work here, you know, compared to like a traditional sponge or even like the puffs that come with like the foundation. And the little one is super cute. It's nice and hard compared to this one. I know it was going to be super soft and really bendy, so you can figure out, you know, which way you have to turn it and everything to do contour and get under your eyes. I might actually use the little one. We're gonna see. I don't know. I feel like there is a learning curve with this because this is a pro tool, and not everyone is gonna just, you know, be great with it first. So I'm really excited to see how everything applies today. So let's just get started. So I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and we are just going to, I don't know where I want to go with it. We're just gonna go right in the point. You know what? I'm gonna go on the back with it so I don't have to worry about getting primer anywhere else. See, we're already thinking ahead. All right, so I'm just gonna dip it in. I picked up a ton of product. And then, so the way Tati described it, you do more of like a stamping motion with everything. You don't really like rub. It didn't look that way to me. I don't know if she put, I'm gonna wait. I don't know if she put out the video where she's like doing a full face with it yet. She just did the, you know, the reveal of the product. So let's just see how this works out. Oh wow, that's getting it in there. My face is so red because I just got all the children to bed and I'm like literally just sweating. I mean, 99% of the day I'm just sweating. All right, so this feels really soft on my skin. I can like, wish I had like a super zoom I could do for you where you could actually see like my pores. Wow. Awesome. All right, let me finish up the rest of my face and then we will move on to the foundation. Okay, I really like how that applied. I could like see it like went into my pores like better than normally. I just do that part with my hands. So, and I usually do a rubbing motion. So instead, the way I stamped it on there, I actually think it applied better. All right, so 1 point for the Blendiful. So now I'm going to go into my powder foundation. I have the Nanacoco Professionals foundation, and this is the shade Golden Ivory. So I'm going to use the pointed part on the regular side. This isn't the irregular side, but on the regular side. And oh my god, look how much I forgot stamp. Okay, so let's just see. This has a mirror, so I'll just go like this. How can you watch that redness go away before your eyes? Yes. Oh, wow. This side right here always gets more red than this side. I don't know why. It's just my spot of redness. So I'm going to do a stamping motion again. And my nose. I like have broken capillaries all over my nose and stuff. Yeah, so that definitely picks up a ton of product. I really like how this is going on. Just watched all that redness go away. Then I'm just going to bring it down the neck a little bit. That I am going to do with a normal like blending motion. Okay, another point for Blendiful. That really applied the foundation really, really well. Like I feel like it was like going into my skin. Like I know it's not a liquid, so it's, you know, not, but that feels really good on the skin. And I think it like blended really well, and I took it all the way down my neck and everything. So next for concealer, I don't have a powder concealer, but I thought I could use a, sorry, the sponge fell out, a lighter shade of the foundation. So this is the Nanacoco Professional Foundation, and this is the shade Peach Ivory. So I'm gonna go in with the same spot. I'm just gonna rub it off on my hand a little bit, or maybe we'll just turn it. Let's go here, yeah. We'll go in this corner now. So I'm gonna see if that works at all for concealer. If not, I'll have to use a liquid one, and that's okay, we can test that out too. I mean, it is the littlest bit lighter. I mean, it is brightening it up a little bit. I did turn my ring light down because it seemed like it was like really bright. Yeah, I'm gonna do the liquid one. So I'm gonna take my Nanacoco Professional HD concealer in the shade Eggshell, and I'll use the mini Blendiful for that. So I'm just gonna put some under here and bring it down. And then I'm just gonna go down my nose, right here, and then a little right here. I feel like Bob Ross right now. All right, so let's get the little, this is just the cutest little thing. And I'm just gonna go in right here. See how this blends? Oh, wow, okay. See if we could just pat that right in. Okay, I'm still seeing some spots. So let's see, I also didn't put a lot of concealer. So let's see how she goes. So that ended up blending out really nicely. It did take off a little bit of product here, but like I said, there is a learning curve with this, so that was probably user error, user being me. So we're gonna move on to contour. So I'm gonna use the Nanacoco Strobing Contour and Strobing palette. So this is the part that I need to figure out, because you're supposed to bend the Blendiful. It's also called the Bendiful. I'm just kidding, I made that up. I'm gonna dip it into the lighter shade of contour here. I guess I'm just gonna rub it like this, and then see, this is all part of the learning process. Now she said just slice the face, so I'm afraid, but let's see. Okay, let me move my hair, and I'm just gonna slice the face. All right, we're doing some face slicing here. Okay. I always like to hug my cheekbone. I feel like it makes them stick out more. I also feel like that's what everyone does. Okay. So we are going for no harsh lines. So we're just gonna take our time and see what we're doing. Figure it out together. So I'm using all of my tried and true products tonight because I wanted to give this the best shot, being like something new that I've never used before. So I'm gonna go do my bronzer up here now. So it doesn't need to be forward for that, so let's go in regular. I wanted to use products that I know how they perform, and I know they perform well. So these are all of my tried and true products. Oh yeah, that's going in nice. It's really spreading the product well. So for bronzer, I'm not doing the stamping. I'm gonna actually like blend it like I would with a brush. This is really cool because I've used one thing the whole time. Like in my head, I'm like, all right, I gotta grab for this now, I gotta grab for that now. But no, I don't, it's right here. I'm holding it the whole time. I did switch to the little one for the contour, I mean for the concealer, but still. I see how this could be a game changer. Oh, I feel so much better. Usually I have my face makeup on and I do like an eye look. I normally don't have my eyes done and then do a face look. I'm gonna try to do my nose a little bit just for fun, just to test it out. I don't know if I should use the mini one or just kind of make this one to a point and then see what happens. All right, my camera decided to shut off, but at least I caught it. Like, you know, when you're on your phone with a friend and their phone hangs up for some reason and you're just still talking. But that didn't happen tonight with this. So we're good. Okay, yeah, so my nose is carved out, as I like to call it. And I think everything's looking pretty good. I don't see any like harsh lines. The product applied really well. And I am loving this so far. This may very well be a game changer. So now we are going to move on to blush and highlight. For blush, I'm going to use the Nanacoco blush in the shade, I want to say light pink. Nope, natural pink. I think I'm like out of space on here, so I'm just going to flip it over and use one of these spots for blush. And I'm going to stamp it so I'm not getting a ton of product on there because this is very pigmented. So, all right, so we're just going to stamp it in. And I rubbed. I said stamp and I rubbed. And then we're just going to put a little blush. Wow, that's like actually melting into my skin. I always go a little heavier on camera because it doesn't always show as well as I see it in my mirror. Oh, awesome. Okay, Blendiful. Okay, I see you. For highlight, next, we're going to go into my Peppermint Frost palette by Jeffree Star. And I'm going to go into the shade Chocolate Ice just because I always use Sweater Weather and I always use Igloo Gold. So we're going to go into Chocolate Ice. I guess I will go into, what did I use? Oh, I used that part for primer. I couldn't think of what I used the backside there for. But it doesn't feel wet or anything. But you know what? Just to be safe, I'm going to go into this corner. Look how much stuff is still in there. I'm going to go into Chocolate Ice with this part right here. So here we go. And let's see. I need lipstick on in the worst way. I didn't want to get that in the way of putting the foundation and everything on, especially being a powder. It's applying the product well. I should have stamped it. You see that? Ooh, nice. Put a little on the tip of my nose. Ooh. Put a little on my chin, and I like to put a little on my Cupid's bow. And then I need a little in my brow bone, but I'm gonna go in with, well, maybe I could use the point of this, let's see. Normally I would use my pinky for that area, but here we go. I wonder if we could do our eyeshadow with this. That would be a lot. I got it in my eyebrows, but who cares? All right, so I'm going to put on some lipstick, and then I'm going to do the Nanacoco Glitzn Gloss in the shade Delightful. And then I will set this face, and we'll be done. I just messed with the brightness a little bit just to see if I could have you guys see a little better. So let's set this face. I'm going to use the brand new Nanacoco HD Perfection Setting Spray. They just launched this last week, or this week? Last week? Very recently, and it smells amazing. It has anti-pollution properties, and it has a glowy finish, and I really, really, really like it. Really. has a really fine mist. It smells amazing. And it's just awesome. Okay, so looking at my face, let me get my mirror and look a little closer. I don't think I have anything bad to say about this, except I can't say anything because this is just my first time, but first impressions, it applied the products, you know, just as well as I would have done it with my brushes. I didn't finish my under eye makeup because I wanted to wait till I was done. Hold on. All right, that's better. I was sitting there, I'm like, wait, everything went on really well, but why do I look so weird? It's because I wanted to do my face makeup underneath my eyes and everything before I finished up. And normally I always do my face makeup first and then I do my eyes. So I'm a little off my game. But as I was saying, I really like this product. It applied everything really well. It doesn't look any, like I was expecting to be like, oh crap, because it was like my first time using something like this. This is a pro tool and I'm just, you know, not a pro. So the only thing that I think would be not even a negative, but just like something to figure out is just the spacing of everything. But I mean, if you utilize the front and the back and the mini, wherever she went, between the mini, the front and the back, like you have 4 sides total. Then you have all these edges to work with. So I really think that you could figure it out just like I did. And I think it's a good idea to do, you know, your primer on the opposite side from your powders. Maybe keep your liquids all on one side and your powders on another side. I mean, that's just my opinion. That's what I think would work pretty good. So yeah, all in all, I really like that. I would definitely use it again. I'll try to get a little more used to it. And that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you picked this up. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see from me, your thoughts on this. And don't forget to check out Alyssa's channel so you can see how the liquid foundation, she has liquid highlighter, how all those products perform. I will link her channel below and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.